Hello, hello, hello. Hope everyone's having a fabulous Sunday. This is before everyone pops on you, Heidi. You have all that silence. Um, excuse me, you guys. I have to get me a little bite in, little roasted potatoes. hmm I'm so happy you guys can join me, whether it's in a few minutes or on the playback. I appreciate each and every one of you. Appreciate all my new subscribers. Thank you and welcome. We're just going to wait for some people to come in and see what's going on. I feel like that's rude, but I'm a little hungry, you guys. Hi, Diamond. Thanks for dropping in. I appreciate you. You're my first, sis. You're my first. First one to drop in and say, hey, how's your Sunday going? You having a pretty good Sunday? That's good. Mine has been unproductive. Well, I take that back. I always start my Sunday dinner on Saturday, basically because that's what my mom did. So, why? What's going on? Why terrible, Diamond? What's going on? What? No, surely not. Your family doesn't hate you. You know, sometimes families, the dynamics can be different and difficult. Hey, Crafty Leo, you were just on my mind. Let me get back to Diamond for a minute. And, you know, sometimes we can work those things out. And then sometimes we just have to love them from afar. You know what I'm saying? You know, you don't want to, but if it's constantly disturbing your peace, then sometimes that's what we have to do. Hey, Deborah Kabasa, Sonia. I'm so glad you guys dropped in. Crafty Leo, I hadn't seen anything from you, girl, so I got worried and concerned. So I had to. So Diamond, how old are you? Diamond said her mom checks her phone and she said she can't have a boyfriend until she's ready. How old are you? 22. Um. So, do you have any idea why she thinks you're not ready yet? Moms do tend to have a little insight. I'm not a mom, but I knew mine had some insight. Hey, Tay Weezy in the house. Thank you for dropping in. Thank you for dropping in. I'm so glad you're here. That's what Crafty Leo, that's what T told me. And I was like, oh, okay. So I went ahead and I ran some of your videos anyway. Because I know when you're away for a minute, they will drop you back down to nothingness. Hey sis, how are you? I am good, Tay Weezy. If you're speaking with me, if you're talking to Crafty Leo, girl, how you doing? Girl, one day, Crafty Leo, one day at a time. She says she's got a lot to catch up on. Diamond, did you hear my question? What do you think your mom's reason is for saying that? Because moms, like I said, tend to be intuitive. They know their children. Excuse me, let me take a bite. Hmm. You guys, it's so cold in my basement today. It may just be me. I had to put a jacket on. Mariah's in the house. Hey, girl, how are you? I was trying to get it in, Mariah. Honestly, because I cry when a boy breaks my heart on first time. Okay. So, so Diamond, she doesn't like seeing you hurt, basically. I get that. I wouldn't want to see my baby crying. And would probably be wanting to hit somebody in the throat that made her cry. So I kind of get that, even though I'm not a mom. I know that I have that protective thing going on. Sonya said it's cold in her basement too. Okay, Crafty Leo, I get it. I get it. I kind of figured that, but I wasn't sure. Tay Weezy, busy man. I'm finally free. So, how was the party, Crafty Leo? Did it turn out? I know it turned out fabulous because, girl, you're always making me hungry. Oh, Mariah, you have rain. We have no rain. As a matter of fact, I can't remember the last time that it did rain. But normally, when it's really hot, like it is today and yesterday and the day before, it's normally comfortable down here, but not today. Not today. So, did you record any of it, Crafty Leo? What? Oh, no, Diamond. No one's allowed to call your mom that. No one. Hey, Lashes Journey. Welcome, welcome. Glad to see you in the house. Mariah, my flowers, girl, Mariah, my flowers are dead. Dead, dead, dead. Because, like I said, no rain, and I'm not watering. Because my water bill is ridiculous. However, I keep saying my water bill, but they put our water and our sewer bill together, and it's the sewer people that's charging all the craziness. My bill was almost $200. Okay, Miss Crafty Leo, we're going to want to see that. At least I want to see it. Yes, almost $200. Our water bill comes every other month. Sonia, that's right, isn't it? Is it every other or every two? That's just Journey. Hey, Crafty, I'm on keto. Uh, what? Oh no, no, Diamond. Yeah, Mom was right about him. However, my tree in front of my house needs to be trimmed. We got a lot of rain, so the tree is huge. Squirrels are. Oh, you must have a. I have a large oak tree in my front yard. If my husband had his druthers, the tree would be down. It's huge. It towers way above the house. Thank you, Crafty Leo. Has then Crafty Leo says, keto life, how's it going? How's it going, Lashes Journey? How's that going? Keto is basically no sugar, is that right? Same as me. Is the same level. Mine, it towers way above our roof, way, way, way above. And he's concerned that if we get a good storm or something, uh, I don't want to speak that, but that's his concern. Hi, Vibrant Love. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the live. Low carb, moderate proteins, high fat. High fat, really? Now, I would struggle with the low carbs, but I could do it. I could do the protein. It's going great. Intermittent fasting for the last 8 days. So, do you see any difference, lashes? Also got electric lines near the tree. Ooh. Okay, so Mariah, oh, you're in Canada. But check anyway. Here, when the tree limbs and things are near the wires, our gas and electric company will trim them for free. So check and see if you have that same thing there in Canada. Girl, love intermittent fasting. Let's go. Okay, yes, the pain in my body literally went away. Really? Because I'm hurting right now, right this moment. However, I think it's because my hips get out of alignment. It'll be like this, and it causes me real severe back pain. So I'm thinking, I hope that's all that's going on. I mean, I really hurt. I feel like an old lady. I have on one of those Zorbine Junior patches. Yeah, check that out, Mariah. Because, like I said, here they'll do it free. They'll trim them away from the wires. So, you guys, wait a minute. I have been hooked, and it's another YouTuber's fault. What is her? She does makeup. I think her channel's name is The Mind Catcher. I was watching her and she was talking about she was doing her hair. She has some beautiful thick hair, beautiful, beautiful, thick, natural hair. And she was doing her hair, but she was talking about while she was doing it, she was watching a movie called on Netflix called Zoo. Why am I addicted? I think I'm on season 2, episode 13. When I tell you that thing is good, and it took me a minute because to me, at first, it was moving slow. I was in pain every day until I started intermittent fasting. No pain, no sugar at all. So what it does, lashes, is probably takes away those foods that cause inflammation. Because that's what I feel like. I feel like my whole back is inflamed. Yes. You have heart problems, Diamond? Yeah. Yeah. That's so true, Crafty Leo. I cut out all sugars, all carbs for the last past. Now, when that's similar, kind of sort of, to the Daniel fast because you cut out sugars, you cut out processed. And honey, I feel so good when I do the Daniel fast. I feel more energized. I just feel totally better. Uh, and then when you start trying to incorporate that stuff back in, it take you a minute because the first time I did it, I got so sick. So no one has seen that movie Zoo. I'm not trying to get you addicted, but you'll be addicted. Hmm. Has everyone had dinner today? I know some people it's too early. Sonia, did you cook? I need to know, want to know. That's the way the Daniel fast does because you're not putting all that stuff in your body. Okay. Okay, Diamond. So I was trying to do your live at Cheesecake Factory while I waited, but I can't hear. Hugs and blessings. Okay, Sonya. So now I know what you're having for dinner. Something from the Cheesecake Factory. Okay. You guys, I had my desktop on standby because I had so many issues with my Wi-Fi last Sunday that we didn't get to do this. I did call them and it did take them a minute. They had to do something on their end. But so far, so good. Do I look okay to you guys? Sound okay? I should have asked that at first. And you guys, I think I'm going to take, okay, Crafty, thank you. Um, I think I'm going to take this week off, which is basically Tuesday and Thursday. I won't be uploading. Your last meal is before 7. You fast until 1 p.m. the next day. So, Deborah, so I don't know. I think you just have a great metabolism. Plus, you work out and walk and do so many fabulous things. That's why you look so good. I'm having a cold plate for dinner because it's so hot here in North Carolina. Cottage cheese, tomatoes, olives, tuna, and a nice little. That sounds good, Vibrant. I would eat that. My husband wouldn't. You know what? I probably could be skinny if he didn't make me cook. He don't make me cook, but you know what I mean. He doesn't cook, so I have to cook. I want to feel energized. I want that back because I haven't been feeling that. Ooh, roasted veggies. Oh, Mariah, that sounds so good. Soul oven baked in roasted veggies. That sounds so good. I love vegetables. There's not too many that I don't like. That's why it's kind of easy for me to do the Daniel fast. Let me tell you about my husband. He cracked me up the first time we did the Daniel fast. We do it for 21 days. My church does. So he did it for 20 days. On that 20th day, he said, I gotta have some meat. I want some meat. I'm like, you only got one more day. You can do it. You can. No, I want some meat. He was cracking me up. Listen, I love to cook, but not when it's this hot. Bobby, you sound like, well, I think she would cook if it was 200 degrees. My oldest sister would cook all day, every day, if she had someone to eat all that food. Wait a minute. Okay. Okay. Yes, Deborah, girl, you look fabulous. You look fabulous, honey. And you look like a size 4. I'm just saying. Eating heavy meals when it's hot makes me lethargic. Yes. Yes, it really does. I could eat a salad every day if it was left up to me. With no meat, a salad with no meat, just vegetables. So you guys, I'm excited. Home limit size 8, really, Deborah? And they say when you're doing film, it adds what 10 pounds to you. Well, it's not adding to you. You look smaller than that. Well, wait. How tall are you, Deborah? You look short to me. That's often crafty Leo. I'm trying to keep it up forever. Okay. Miss Deborah is really doing it. I'm going to get there. That's awesome. Let's see. Vibrant says, I do eat salad every day, but usually as side items, sometimes as a meal though. Okay, Deborah, I thought you were a little shorty. You like my sisters, you're a little shorty. I'm the tallest in the family. Everybody is like 5 foot to 5'3", and I was 5'8.5". Now I'm down to 5'7 3/4". Let's see, living your Chino Siri. Can't wait to do this in my house. Oh, okay, okay, Deborah. Okay, so I need to go to Deborah's channel and metal. Correct, Leo, you sound like my sister before, but she says that all the time. I love food. Mariah's 5'5". Is everybody short? Lashes, you look kind of tall. Are you tall? Sometimes it's hard for me to gauge people's height because some people I think are tall and they won't be tall. They'll be short. Yes, crafty Leo, 5'7.5". Yes. It hurt my feelings when I started to shrink because, for one, it was too soon. I started to shrink in my 40s. And because my family's history of bone deterioration, I had went to the doctor for a bone density test. Uh, they say my bones are good. However, I've lost that much height. Like I said, I was 5'8.5". 5'8.5". I'm 5'7 3/4". I'm like, what the what? And the thing of it is, I remember when I was younger, I hated being tall because, when you're young, uh, you want your boyfriend to be taller than you. And girl, please. I think I hit one that was taller than I. My husband is shorter than I am. Lashes is 5'7". I figured you were about 5'7". Girl, I think my husband is probably, who said they were 5'5"? Mariah and Deborah. I think my husband is about 5'5". He says 5'6". I think he's 5'5". Yes. You wanted to be taller because your brothers were over 6 foot? That's why you wanted to be tall? Girl, I wanted to be short because I wanted a tall boyfriend. But now that I'm starting to shrink, girl, I want my height back because I can have my fat a little bit better. I was 120 pounds, and once COVID started, I gained weight 135. It's hard to lose the weight. Well, you know what, Deborah? I was in that first batch of people who got that, and I actually lost. I think I lost like 20 pounds. It stayed off for a long time, and then all of a sudden, here it come back. I eat everything, but in moderation. I don't eliminate any food groups. Just watch portion size. I'm 5'8", and I wear a size 8. A size 8, Fabric. Oh my goodness. I have no idea what I weigh, as I do not own a scale. I also walk. Girl, I haven't been an 8 since my 20s. Okay. Let's see. Now I love it. I'm in the middle. I can shop. Oh, I can shop in petite stores, regular stores, and tall stores. Your height shrinks as you age, and your nose and ears get big. Girl, don't say that because I already have a large nose. Okay. I contour so you guys can't see how wide my nose really is. Okay. Lashes journey, I was 220. Girl, I think the last time I got on this scale, I was 223. I went out of these shoes so bad. I got up, I was at 198 in January. Now I'm at 178. Oh, that is fabulous, Mariah. And I'm still working. Come on, Mariah. Do it, girl. That's your journey. It doesn't look like it. Crafted. Whoo, yes, it does. Yes, it does. And the thing that hey there's my girl Tasha B. Tasha B Styles. You guys, if you love great what am I trying to say? My girl Tasha does clothing. and she styles for the apple shaped women. And even though she's styling for them, I still pick up tips from her. My husband, Deborah, I saw your husband looking all tall. That's the way. See, my sister's 5 foot and her husband is 6'3". You short women got the tall men. I always got the little shorties. Some people wear weight better than others. Your frame matters. Well, my frame is like, get this off of me. Tasha girl, you be rocking it, sis. You rock it. And I'm proud to call you my little niece. Ah, girl. And Tasha, how tall are you? You probably under, I'm going to say you're about, oh, I think you said you're 5'3". Deborah, me either, but I got one. And my mom used to say, never say what you won't do because you'll end up doing it. And in my teenage years, I'm like, I am not, because there was this one guy in the neighborhood that just really had a thing for me, but I'm like, he's too short. And my mama would say, stop that, stop that. You're going to end up marrying a short man. I'm like, no, I'm not. Yes, I did, girl. Your nose is proportion to your face. Your vibrant little contour. I've been playing with contour, girl. I got a wide foot. I don't have a bridge. So I contour to make it look a little bit more narrow. I've been playing in makeup. That's why I like watching my girl, the mind catcher. I love her. Earth Varieties. Hi, good friends. How are you doing? Thumbs up. Hey, Earth Varieties. Thank you so much. You guys, if you would, if you have not thumbs up, please thumbs me up. So, yeah. My mom always says in the bed we are the same size. That's what my sister says, Deborah. That's what the one I told you that's 5 foot with the 6'3" husband. She says the same thing. That I guess it's true then. You guys should know. Oh, that's hilarious to me. That's hilarious. I love it though. Oh, that's hilarious. So I might try to do like you guys. It's kind of hard when you got to make this not doing the same thing because then I have to cook 2 different ways. But I want to do something because I don't want to Vibrant Love, but Jill, your face is full. You look odd with a slender, tiny nose. Well, if I had a bridge, I always wanted a bridge, probably because I don't have one. Like my sister that passed away back in October, I loved her nose. And I used to ask my mom all the time, where she get her nose from? Why's hers pointed and why she got that bridge? And it would turn up just a little bit like Bob Hope's nose used to was. That's what her nose was. It would do that little turn up thing. I wanted her nose so bad. Vibrant Loves, okay, she's speaking. And she's speaking. Yes. Deborah, your mom is 4'2", and your dad is 6 foot. Girl, one of my nieces who was my age, she was four, I think she was 4'9". She was 4'9". She passed away when we were 39. That just, that was something. That, anyway. But yeah, she was our shorty. Hey, Wanda, thanks for dropping in. Thanks for dropping in. I wanted you to know that I watch you, but I've been watching on TV. So a lot of times, you can't comment on TV. But I wanted you to know that I am watching, sis. I am watching. So wait, if I do the keto, I was just thinking about it. Then I'd have to drink my coffee with no sugar. I can do black tea like that, but I cannot do coffee. Your dad passed away 15 years ago. It's been this is 22. This has been 12 years for my mom. My dad passed when I was 5. He and my brother. They passed 10 months apart. Let's see. I know and understand happens the same. Yeah, yeah. And I had to go back and subscribe to some people because I was unsubscribed, and I think I know why. But you can use Splenda or sugar-free syrup. Now, Crafty Leo, when I at one time I was going to a weight loss management doctor, like she made me keep a food journal and then she'd go through it and say, nope, 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 because I was trying to do grapes. And she's like, I want you to know those grapes have a lot of sugar in them. So you shouldn't have no more. I think she told me then six grapes, girl. You know, I need a whole little break, you know, the little stem girl. She been going with the six. But anyway, she said that the she did not recommend the artificial sugars because they weren't good for you. Let's see. I don't do that. I just do exercise 4 times per week for 1 hour and a half. The wall behind you is decorated beautifully. Thank you. Thank you. You don't think it's too much of the same color? Because the more I look at it, I'm like, I need a pop of color in there somewhere because everything is the same color. You can't really eat. Oh, well, I won't be doing keto. I love fruit. I won't be doing. I think I'll just, as my girl said earlier, cut back, and put everything on a smaller plate. And at one point, I was using a measuring cup, and I would do like a half a cup of this and a half a cup of that, and I was doing great at that time. Your living room wall is gray. What color is your furniture, Mariah? Artificial sugar is a no-no, and fruits are full of sugar. No juice. Eat fruit, but in moderation. Absolutely. It's hard to keep fruit in my house because we tear it up. We tear it up. Fruit and high in sugar. Fruit is, yeah, yeah. Debbie, you was talking about exercising 4 times a day. There was a time where I was in the gym 6 days a week, whether it was a holiday or not, I was there. It's a taupe and gray. So I'm sure that's cute. Is it a dark gray, light gray, Mariah? I used brown sugar. In your coffee, Deborah, or do you drink coffee? I plan to change the living room paint. Girl, paint is our best friend because when coins are tight or what have you, paint will give you a total different look, and it doesn't bust your head and cost. These walls, they do look great, don't they? They're really not. This is called it's called something about some milk or something. But it's like a creamy white. They're not gray, but it does. Looking at now that you mentioned it, it does look gray on camera, but it's not. I didn't notice that until you just said it. Oh, and your coffee. Now my niece puts honey in her coffee. She's trying to cut back as well, and she does honey. Yeah, coffee needs some sugar. But there are a lot of people that can drink it. I think if you drink a weak, if you like the light roast or a weak coffee, then you probably could get away with it. But I like a bold, dark coffee. So I want some sugar. As a matter of fact, I like my tea strong as well. I don't like that tea you can see through. Mm-mm. Measuring is too much work. Use a small plate. Yeah, process as usual. No special diet or food. Eat what you usually eat, just less. The weight will come off slowly, but it's yeah, that is true. Vibrant. That is true. It says walk to quicken. I'm assuming you're saying walk to quicken your metabolism, which I think it was last month. I tried to do my treadmill. My back Me and this back, I'm trying to tell you. I need black coffee with and tea with no sweetener. I only had add sweetener to my bulletproof coffee. That's what I'm talking about. I like crafty. It's the bulletproof coffee. That good stuff. At one point at work, they wouldn't let me make the coffee. They said because I made it too strong. But that's how I like it. Yes, express. Yes, yes, Deborah. I love a good bold knock 'em down coffee. My dream is to purchase a Versa Climber. Oh, praying God will make it rain my way. Oh, yes, it's going to happen, Mariah. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Okay, the weight loss happens quicker if you walk. Vibrant, I did good one year on that treadmill, girl, because with the treadmill, I was walking with an incline. Because walking flat, I felt like I wasn't, if I don't feel pain, I don't think it's working. So I had me an incline and I worked it out. I only go to the gym one time per week, and the rest of my exercise is hiking and walking with my dog. I seen you do a video on that, Deborah. Mariah says strong coffee lover. Everybody wants to be a size 2. I don't want to be a 2. No. I would love to be a 12. I don't want to be smaller than a 12. I would be happy, I think, at a 12. I was thinking 10, but I think that's too small. I'll go for a 12. I need to work more. Right now, I'm a 16, but I would love to be a 12. I'm happy in a 10, 12. Yeah. Me too, Jill. 10, 12 would be okay with me. Mariah said I would love to be 130, 140. I'm happy there. It works with my height. I don't want to be a size 2 because then people going to be like, oh my God, she's on drugs. That's true. That's true, Deborah. That's the first thing people think. I'm a 14, 16 too. 12 is good for you, Jill. 10 leaves. Yeah. Well, you're probably right. But when I look back at pictures, I go, oh, I thought I was cute. And honey, I was looking like olive oil. That's way too, yeah. Yeah. Crafty Leo at the size 2. I can hear my mama saying, honey, you need to eat. Come on in here. I can hear her saying that. You know, the problem with people is you're too big. They say, oh my God, she's eating too much. You too. Yep, that's so true. That's so true, Deborah. That is true. You're putting your dinner together. Tasha, what are you making? Lashes 38H. Girl, you do not look like an H. No, Mia. So you got those girls tied down pretty good. I wouldn't have thought that. I wouldn't even put you in a D. Maybe I haven't been paying attention. I tone 130, 10 to 12 works for me also. Yeah, because it's just enough to keep you looking like a woman, and yeah, that's good for me. Oh my goodness, flashes, I wouldn't make it. Girl, I died when I got to this 40D. For I got married when I was 30. The next month I turned 31. So up until I got married, I wore 34B forever, forever, ever, ever. Something happened. I guess we got happy or whatever, girl. And my boobs went from a 34B to a 40D. I'm like, what? Because I never wanted large breasts. Steak, roasted sweet potatoes. Oh my goodness. Roasted broccoli, carrots, and cauliflower. Let me tell you something funny. I don't like cooked carrots. I'll eat the crap out of them raw, but I don't like them when you cook them. Everything else you just said, girl, I tear it up. Now my carrots, put them over to the side and leave them raw. Leave mine raw. I was a triple D. What? Years ago, the more weight I gained, the big. See, mine tend to stay once they get somewhere. 178 and a size 10. Ali, I was a B. Now I'm a 36D. Isn't that weird? Oh my goodness. Yeah, Tasha. I don't know. Something about when you cook a carrot, it changes the flavor completely for me. Now I hear a lot of people say the glazed carrots are good. I've never tried that. I don't know, just sweet carrots don't sound good to me. But I was trying to think. My niece on my husband's side has all you guys beat. Honey, I don't even know what letter her letter is up there. It's on down the alphabet. Well, Tasha, that's how I started because I used to hate Brussels sprouts, and I started roasting them. And when you roast them, it brings out more of the natural sugars in it. So I can eat them now. When I lost my weight, everyone says you will lose the weight in the chest, not me in the stomach. This first, my breast remain. You know, for some people, Mariah, that's so true. That's so true. The breast won't move. I'm a double D and I have enough. Woo, girl, this one D is driving me crazy. I want my B's back. For one, the bras are cheaper. When you're a chested girl, you got to pay for those bras to keep the girls lifted. You don't want to. And I was trying to tell my great niece that that girl, she's being cheap right now. She's being cheap. She don't want to spend the money for the right kind of bra. But what I keep trying to instill in her is the cheap ones, you're going to pay more because you're going to buy more and buy more because they're going to work. You're going to wear them out. Get you at least two or three good ones, girl. Pick them things up off the floor. Lane Bryant all the time. Yes, yes, yes. That's where I get my bras as well. They can hold you. Uh, who was that? Somebody was telling me, I can't think of who it was, but they had to order, special order her bras because they didn't carry them in the store. She was so large. And I know for some it's really hard on the backs, especially if you don't have a back to hold all that up. Because there are some women that are not as wide shouldered to hold all that extra breast up. Girl. Now, if I could have plastic surgery, let's see, that the best bras you can afford. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Exactly, Vibrant Love. Exactly. Make your clothes look so much better. I want a breast removed. I just want to be flat. Don't take them all the way, Tasha. Don't take, leave a little bit, leave a little something, something. But if I could have plastic surgery, number one on my list, on my wish list, would be a tummy tuck because I had to have surgery where they did like a cesarean cut and now I got a fupa. I hate that. So I want that cut off, put it back to where it was. If I had the dollars, I would do. Let me go. I don't have my glasses on. I'm trying to be cute today. Uh, Alexis Weekly to do my nose, slim my what? Your nose tip, Mariah. Girl, there's probably nothing wrong with your nose. And now that let me tell you something else. Look, I'm going to tell you guys now so that you can learn from me. So when I retired, you know, most of us women, most of us, not all of us, uh, when I would get home from work, the first thing I would take off was my shoes. The second was my bra. Well, now that I am retired, I have been walking around here just all loosey goosey. Girl, you can't do it. You got to put that thing, keep that bra on when you retired. When you retire, don't take that bra off just because you ain't going to work. Put it on. Let's see. Crafty Leo say, Tasha, that's too far for me. Mariah restrict hairs. Okay. Crafty Leo say, wow, lashes. Viber said, Tasha, be careful what you wish for. I have tic tac. Not tic tac. Oh, for look what I have to buy padded bras. Tic Tac, really? You know I'm gonna use that. If you don't know, I'm gonna use that one. Tic Tacs. You made me think of Adele Givens. If you know about her and the joke she told back during the days of Def Comedy Jam. Yes, I cannot stand that fupa thing, girl. Oh my goodness, I want that gone. Well, Tasha, when you do, girl, keep your bra on. Do not keep your bra on because them girls will go south, and then you'll be like me, wishing, dang, I just want them lifted. I don't want anything added. Don't add nothing. Just pull them up. Pull them on up for me. Okay. I still like that TikTok. I used to tease my niece because she and I are the same age. We're a year and a day. We're not the same age. I'm crazy. She's a year and a day older than I am. And I used to tease hers because hers look like Hershey Kisses because they're small and she has more nipple than she has breast. I'm like, girl, them like Hershey Kisses. Oh, she said, leave me alone. And I used to tease. I was like, why do you even buy bras? Why? Why do you waste that money? Let's see, I don't use bras in my house. I don't have nothing to hold up. Well, look, that saves money. My sister-in-law tried to stuff her. She tried to do what? Her poop in a sausage wrap. Girl, she just better let it go. Now, I don't know if you see my video where I got that thing that wraps around you. It makes my back feel good for a minute, but after a while it starts hurting. Girl, I've been trying to wrap my food pie all up in it. It does hide some of it, but I need all of it gone. I don't want to see it. When I take my clothes off, I don't want to look at it. I know my niece wanted to reduce hers lashes, but the doctors told her she needed to lose weight first because she's a healthy size girl. And I thought, and they had a ridiculous amount. I felt like they wanted her to lose first before they would do it. I just want mine lifted. Just pick them up. If they pick them up, I can live with the rest and get rid of that old stupid fupa. OMG. Mm-mm-mm. Wanda said lawsuits. It didn't help with the fupa, but after her daughter's wedding, she said never again. So she was uncomfortable, but she was looking good, right? We women do some crazy stuff. She was looking good. She's like, shoot, forget that. And helps, I guess, with the surgery outcomes and the healing thereafter. You know what, Wanda? Let me tell you, I complained so much about mine, and it's mine, it was from a surgery, that my girlfriend had to have the same thing done. And she told her doctor, she's like, look, my friend had, this done, and she's complaining because now her stomach, she said, don't sew me up because it's how they sew you up. Because when I went back for my checkup, I asked the doctor, I said, when is this going down? And he said, you want to get on my nerves. He said, I have a friend that can take care of that. Well, don't sew me up like that. Sew me up right. But anyway, what I was basically trying to say, her stomach is flat. She doesn't have that food pot. Hey, badass. Welcome to the live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. See, Crafty Leo girl, you've been missed, baby. Because I was missing you. Badass is speaking to everyone. Say, hey now, hey. Badass, you type kind of fast. I'm impressed. Oh, excuse me. Did you all hear me belch? I'm sorry. So busy with my father-in-law's retirement party. It was yesterday. Hello, badass. FYI, Beverly Johnson's Instagram channel. She shows a lot of her anti-aging spa treatments. Mariah, I basically believe technically that it's genetics. It's also how you care for your skins, but a lot of it I feel like is genetics. Now I think my mom looked good for her age when she passed away. She was I'm gonna say she was 89 or 90. That's a shame. I don't even remember. Salute, good brother. Did you see the big snake in my backyard? Last year's journey, girl. I didn't see that. I'm going back and look. I made lasagna Friday night and didn't even record it. Oh my, I love lasagna too. Did you make a regular lasagna or a particular kind? My daughter tried to put me in a waist training, and I thought I was a waist training for what, Deborah? What you training? Girl, you so little, whatever. So, Mariah, what is this Alexis or however you pronounce that? What is that Beverly Johnson is selling? Don't be Jill. I can't type worth a lick. Well, you got those names in there really, really quick. Regular lasagna. Oh my goodness. I love pasta. I don't care how you cook it. I think I said that in my get to know me. I don't care how you cook it. I love pasta. Too much to take care. I got to move. Girl, I hear you talking about those snakes. And walking. That's good. That's true, Barbara. She said healthy eating habits and walking will keep you looking young naturally. Really, to move credit. A frequency machine that goes on your face and body parts. It melts the fat and eliminates wrinkles. Mariah, look, girl, I'm like, I'm not doing that. Mm-mm. So I'm using electricity. Is that what it is? No downtime. Mm, girl, I don't know, sis, about that one. I don't know. But my mom said, never say never. I went out to the garden. I have a few watermelons the size of basketball softball, son. You don't have wrinkles. Craftily, yes. Uh, and I read this somewhere, and I'm finding that it's true. We black or people of color, we age in our eyes first, and I see it. See, can can you see them folds of skin in my eyes? I have a bridge to sell. Let's see. Look it up. Very popular in my area. Mariah, girl, they can keep it if it's like some kind of electrical, whatever. No, ma'am. Not at all. Yeah, I do. In my eyes. See. They're not as tight as they used to be. That's where I thought, oh my goodness, they were right. I see it. I see it. And it's just really tripping me out. Especially with this month moving so fast because that means my birthday is next month, you guys. And it's going to be the last of my 50s. And I'm kind of tripping about that a little bit. I'm like, oh my God. One will buy anything that promises beauty and youth. That's so true. That's true. That's true. Because we want to look good. I guess you'd be the first to see it. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, you are, girl. Because I'm like, oh my God, what is going on with my eyes? I am a Virgo. Virgo, August 26th. And I was hoping to have 1,000 subscribers by my birthday, but I'll take what I get. I'm trying to, I'm mid 40s and I get nervous each year, each birthday. Let me tell you something. And I've only tripped about one other birthday. Hello, Jill. Glad to catch you live today. Hey, Dean. I'm glad you could drop in. Thank you so much. You know where I am. Yes, you are a crafty Leo. That's what you are. No barbecue sauce and watermelon. I don't, I was thinking, I want some watermelon, but I don't want to go out in the heat to go get it. You ought to send me one of your basketball watermelons. People with extra weight don't generally wrinkle. Let me think about that one. I'm gonna have to think about. Let me think about that one. Mm, I don't know. But I was about to say the only other birthday that I tripped about, like I'm tripping about 59, is my uh I think it was my 30th. I always trip about it beforehand. Let's see. Okay, August 27th. Yes. Yes. That's a good day. That's a good. You try to be born on my birthday. Look, you tried. Or either I tried to be born on yours, one or the other. I don't use nothing that is right. Right, Deborah. Especially not on my face. I was feeling bad about mom's health and thinking I hate seeing mom get older. Out of the blue, mom said, growing old is not bad. It's a privilege most don't get to do. And she is so right these days. Yeah, let me tell you guys. I had a friend on my mind today, so I text him to see, how he was. We went to high school together, beauty school together. That's just my dude. That's my dude. But anyway, he was sharing with me that his great nephews got into a fight in a club last week, and they put the guy out that they were fighting with, but the guy waited on them and ran them both over, and one of them died, and he was only 28 years old. That just hurt my spirit. So I mean, I don't understand why the evilness is just getting worse, it seems like to me. What happened with, okay, so you got beat up this time. What about wait till, back in the day, you fought and you got beat up, either you fought again or you left it alone. You fought. You didn't try to take somebody out. Uh, your mother is right. Aging is a luxury. Yes. Honey, Mariah, I love those little nuggets. I love those nuggets of wisdom. Love them. Well, yeah, we talked about that. Mm. And is it just me, or does it seem like, I don't know, it's like the older people aren't getting the respect that they used to get. You know what I'm saying? I, it's like people are trying to leave them by the wayside. You try to be born on mine. This was my last year in my 60s. I'm having a big problem with, but yes, yes. I feel the same way, Dean. I feel the same way. Look, I tried to make it on your birthday. I tried. I was born at 3 o'clock in the morning, so maybe I didn't try hard enough. Yeah, those nuggets are wonderful. There's another YouTuber who has shared wisdom that her mom shared with her and her brothers growing up, that I just absolutely, okay. So I'm gonna share one with you. She was talking about Mama one time even said, "I'm sorry about what happened to you. Be strong, stand your ground." That's right, Mariah. That's right, stand your ground. Yes, ma'am. But we were talking about how, remember back in the day, if someone said something about your mother, that those were fighting words. I don't care if they say your mama had fat toe, that was fighting words. So she was sharing one of her brothers got in a fight because this other guy had said something about their mom, right? And her mother, when he got home, he got in trouble because her mother said, "Why are you fighting him? That he does not know me. He does not know me. So why would you fight somebody over something they don't know anything about?" So needless to say, he got a whipping. But it just made me look at that a little bit different than back in the day. Honey, Mariah, back in the day, that would be a fight. You said something about somebody's mother. Take my dog for a walk. He's looking at me, so I have a. Okay, take your baby out for a walk. He said, "Let me get some sunshine. Need some vitamin." Dean said, "Thanks, Babylon. I feel good and think I still look good." I'm sure you do, baby, because you're a Virgo. You can't believe how fast time passes. Okay, so Dean, when in my right before I turned 30, the older people were saying, "Well, as soon as you turn 30, those years are going to fly." Well, for me, it wasn't 30, it was 40. It was like I went from 40 to 50. Now I'm getting ready to be 60 next year. I'm like, good gracious. Some people will test you, some people will teach you, some people will, yes, bring out the best in you. Yes, Vibrant Low, yes. And I love the ones that will teach and the ones that will bring out the best in me. Those are the ones I love that make me look at myself and things differently so that I can change and tweak some things. Hmm. I realize if I see folks clowning, you can actually stop coming to the circus and it will end it all. That's true. That's true. Yeah, because the older you get, Mariah, the drama, you don't feel like, oh, I don't got time for all that. I don't have time for it. And speaking of getting older, because when I turned, I saw my gray hair, and it made me think of one of my coworkers. She used to absolutely hate my gray hair. And I didn't have nearly as much as I have now. And she would say, if you don't do something about that ish, I said, why is my gray hair? This is my gray hair. Why is my gray hair bothering you? Well, she colored hers because I think she started green really, really early. So she kept hers colored. And maybe mine was a reminder. I don't know. But my gray hair wore her out. Time goes faster because you're more aware of how little time you have left. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's all. And as you get up in age, the majority of your life has been lived. That's true. Girl, come on now. Speak. Go and speak it because it's true. That is so true. And you find that, when people say, thanks, Crafty, girl, and I'll tell you why I have gray hair. I'm lazy, point blank to the period. Once you start coloring, and I have to use rinses because I have naturally dry hair. And one of my pet peeves, and it's probably because I'm a former cosmetologist, I cannot stand to see people with, I'm gonna give you an example. Those people who dye their hair black and then you see all these little gray edges, that drives me insane. And I know right now I'm not in the mind frame to be fighting with my gray. So I embrace it. What the heck? Mm-hmm. That's what she said. Mm-hmm. Yes, just embrace it. Because I have always said this, and I truly believe it. My hair does not define me. I define my hair. My hair, you've got some people who don't want to cut their hair because they don't think they look good. I have one friend that says that she thinks women with short hair look like men. I don't know how she came to that conclusion, but I don't agree because I wore my hair short forever, forever, ever. The only reason why I have hair now is because I don't go get it cut all the time. Short hair is work. I'm a licensed cosmetologist. I don't do hair, but my license is still. Crafty Leo girl, do you not know that I let my license expire? I was so angry, and I'm telling you why. It's because later I found out that we now in my state have a inactive list. They didn't have that before. They waited till I let my stuff. And the reason why I let it expire was because the way I was working, and now they require that you take at least one class to keep your license renewed. I couldn't make the classes. I could never make the classes, so I just gave up on it. It looks nice. It's not like you are walking around looking like Jermaine Jackson. Oh, that's good, Mariah. That's good because he does look. Oh, he looks a hot mess. And I'm gonna tell you somebody else who I'm having trouble with, and that's Smokey Robinson. Now you guys know he had that sandy color hair, and now he's dyeing it black, and I cannot stand it. I cannot stand his hair. I'm like, dang, couldn't you at least done a brown? That black is just too harsh for him. Ugh, it's not cute. I love Jermaine, but it hurts. Girl, Jermaine, I remember back in the day, I think my oldest niece, you know how when you were young, it's like, that's my boyfriend, no, that's my boyfriend. Well, my oldest niece, Jermaine, was her boyfriend in her head. And I'm like, man, it's so funny. So to get my license back now, I would probably have to jump through hoops, but I really don't want to do hair anymore. Walking around with shoes polished, black black hair at 75. Ooh. Girl, bye. Girl. Isn't that just it? That, oh my goodness. And let me tell you something. My father-in-law dyed his hair forever, ever, until my husband and his siblings got to talking about him so bad, he finally stopped. Let's see. Jermaine was on the Tom Joyner Fantastic Voyage. J. Anthony Brown mocked his hair. Jay, Jay was, bruh, what are you doing? Oh, oh, J. Anthony Brown is silly anyway. Oh, the last time I did see Jermaine, it did look a hot mess. It was a hot mess, and he had a whole bunch of shiny something in it. What is that? Do you think that's hair grease? What is that? It was a mess. It was a mess. But yeah, when I did hair, that was some fun times. I had some good times in the beauty shop. I also had some crazy. People are crazy. People will do anything to get a free hairstyle, a free, yeah, free service. Glitter dust. Hey, Tania, the work from home wife from Atlanta is speaking to everyone. Okay, lashes. Oh, girl, we still talking about Jermaine's greasy black hair. Mm-mm-mm. It's a hot mess. Hmm. So, you guys, did you all see my look? I'm trying to push myself out there. I don't know what else I can do. So today I had this great idea that I would create a QR code. I did a short on it. So I just put the code up there because I want people to be inquisitive enough to run, grab their phone, and click the code and come to my channel. Any ideas of how I can push myself out there any further? I don't know what else to do. You guys, the work from home wife, she goes live on Fridays at 8. Is that right, Tania? And it's fancy. Girl, tell the people what you're doing because I'll mess it up. Fancy, fancy Friday. It's about health and beauty. And Tania, girl, tell the people what you do. Fancy Fit Fridays at 8 p.m. Thank you, girl. I couldn't get it together. I could not get it together. She also, if you would like to work from home, you can go to Panage.inc. Put that in the comment section, Tania. Panage.inc because it's PJ something something something. It's the fake 6 foot long gaudy rhinestone. Yes, Barbara. Why would you? Why? Why? Just Why? Yes, Barbara. Why? Why? I don't. Maybe a costume party, but not just regular. Mm-mm, that's not cute. Well, let me take that back. Just because it's not pleasing to my eye, if it's pleasing to them, then hey, I'm trying to look at things a different way. Tania, put Panache.Inc. in there in case somebody wants to work from home. I might be putting in an application to work from home. I know I said it before, but I mean it this time for real. For real, for real. In my area, a lot of sisters have the bad wigs, the bad lace fronts. They look like in the Bruce Lee movies, kung fu characters. I see some good wigs. I really do. However, whenever I try to do the long wigs, I think what it is, I think it's the density that I haven't quite mastered. I need to get the right density. Uh, I look like a hooker with hair. If I get it to here, I look like a hooker. Mm. Snuffle, snuffle. I know who you mean, Wanda. Oh my goodness. Are you talking about the wigs, Wanda? There are some good ones, and I always want to play, but I cannot. I don't look good in them. I love it when the wig is setting too far back. No, or too far down. I've seen some down too far. I'm like, can you please pull it back some? Uh, we have issues. Some have straight up Dollar Tree wigs, translucent white with oh, Wanda's have beyond eyelashes. Oh, you guys are cracking me up today, girl. Now I have been playing because I have my eyelashes now. Can you tell? I guess if I turn sideways, I don't like the big tarantulas, but I have on eyelashes. But wait, because I'm still learning and playing, and this is probably the most I'll ever do. Let me do that. These are Dollar Tree lashes. Let's see. I'm like, let me just adjust this for you. Right, right, Viper. It's either back too far or down too. Because I was watching that Tammy girl from the Basketball Wives or whatever. She has a cheating show now, and there was somebody on her show that I was watching yesterday. I wanted to pull that wig back so bad because it was too far down. Thank you. See, Vibrant, that was my goal. I need natural. I need it to look natural. Our wigs are sitting high. The big ones look like a fan. Yes, they do. You get a breeze every time they blink. But I was telling somebody about my Dollar Tree lashes, and they was laughing. I was like, "Say what you want. I'm learning." And I like my Dollar Tree lashes, but the Dollar Tree does have those big fans, the big flat. They have those too. Mm-mm. Thanks, lashes. Thank you. That's what I was shooting for, girl. That's what I was shooting for. I remember growing up. You can make the line. You can break the line with some of those lashes. That is so true. But some people just like them. Some people I don't know, they like them. One of my YouTube sisters likes them a lot. So and I've gotten so used to looking at her with them that when she doesn't have them on, I'm like, yeah, the big lashes look like a bird is about to get hiding from somebody's eyelids. Them girls look weird. Oh, but no, like someone said earlier, someone with the diamonds and the sparkles and stuff on them. I'm like, that's a bit much. Jewels are enhancement, not a distraction. That's what beauty is supposed to be. You use things to enhance, not to look good and crazy. I feel that's my opinion. We all have them like we have, you know what? So yeah. I don't let my ice melt in my water. Yes, the sparkles look like eye infections. Wait a minute, my water went all the way down. Oh, that's a good one, Mariah. That's a good one. That's a good one. Mm-mm. That's hilarious. But I was going to share when I was younger, back in the everything just comes back around because I remember growing up, uh, late 60s. I was in elementary school, so it had to be late 60s. Um, my sisters, my mom, everybody wore the wigs. Only one of my sisters wore the eyelashes. Um, and I remember when they came back, I was like, I need you to teach me how to put these on. She said, girl, I don't know how to do that. It's like I watched you put them things on when I was little. So I need you to teach me how to put these things on. She's like, girl, well, I don't remember. But yeah, I remember back when they called them Chinese, but I really think they were Vietnamese, would come around with the wig cases, selling wigs door to door. I miss the 80s and the 70s. So the celebrities look good. All the women enhance their beauty. Yeah, it's different. It's totally different now. I'm not sure ladies of a particular weight should try and rock 12-inch heels either. Always wobbling and things. The struggle is real. Well, let me say this, Barbara. I get on one of my good friends. Well, she calls me her church buddy. Whenever we want to go, hey, Big Rooster, thanks for dropping in. Whenever she wants to go to some, like say it's a gospel concert or something like that, she'll call me. Now she is already 5'9" or 10", but she wants to wear these 4 and 6 inch heels. But then she can't walk. I was like, girl, look. So we'll be at the concert or whatever. Honey, I'm up and I'm, hey, hey. And she's sitting there because them feet, girl, you can't. What's the purpose? And plus, if I need to run, I need to be able to go a few feet before I have to take my shoes off and get down with the boogie boogie. Hit that like button, folks. Thank you, Big Rooster. Yes, and Wanda speaking to Big Rooster. Rooster speaking to Vibrant. And Wanda. Yes, honey, you have to be able to, if you need to run, I don't have time to be trying to take my shoes off first. I need to be able to get so far, then take my shoes off and run. So I'm gonna be able to have to run in them first. I can run in 3.5. There's a lady on Instagram. She appears to be in African, rocking 12 inches in dirt roads with holes, and she's wobbling all the time. Face always inches from the soil. Why do we put ourselves through such things? Why? Because someone said it was cool. If I cannot look cute and ladylike walking in it, I'm not doing it. I have been bad on this Sunday. Lord, forgive me. I need grace. Let me mind my mouth. Well, Barbara, he already knows your thoughts. So he knew you thought. He knew your thought before you even spoke the words. He knew. He knew. So, but it's good to ask for forgiveness. I ain't bad. because I have to do it all the time. We all are gonna have to repent. That's so funny. But we do some crazy things just to be part of that in thing, I guess. But I'm not doing that. Mm-mm. 3.5 is the highest I will go because I'm not doing that. I don't want my feet hurting. And like I said, I got to be able to run so far. If I got to run, I have to get so far before I want to be worrying about taking my shoes off. At least let me get about 3 or 4 blocks up the street before I take my shoes off. You guys, you have made my day. It does not feel like to me that we've been on here an hour and 20 minutes, but we've been on here an hour and 20 minutes. Again, I don't think, because let me say this. Sometimes, and my choir director says this all the time, and it's so true. Behind every smile is not always joy. So, wait a minute, you guys. Okay, Mariah, take care of your mom and have a great day. Uh, as I was saying, behind every smile is not always joy. So, long story short, with that said, I'm not doing any videos Tuesday or Thursday. I might try to get they seem to love those shorts that I do. So I might try to put a couple of shorts out. Wearing confidence is the best look, really. It's not achieved by wobbling. Yes, that is true. Yes. Yes. And actually, I believe Big Rooster, that's what men look for is a confident woman. Exactly. Oh, wait. And you said 62-inch nails. What about the 62-inch toenails? Why would you want toenails looking like claws? But anyway, I told you we're all gonna have to repent tonight. Hmm. Be comfortable and stylish, right? That's where I'm at in my life. You're hilarious, is what you are, and I love it. I'm here for all of it. I'm here for all of it. Ah, that's hilarious. Natural beauty is the best beauty. Okay, Big Rooster, you heard it from Big Rooster. Big Rooster, your birthday is August 27th, right? Right? I think it's Big Rooster. Somebody. The 8th. Somebody else's is because I was going to tell Dean. Dean's is the 27th. Someone else's birthday is the 27th. Yes, honey, Viber, the 28th. Also, we got the 26th, 27th, 28th. If Dean is still here, Dean is the 27th. You're the 28th, and I'm 26th. What's the man gonna say when you go home and take all that off? Baby, wait a minute. That's what I was saying about the wigs. I was trying to ask, so when you trying to be a little, you know, do you take your wig off or do you leave your wig on? That's do you take it off? Do you say, wait a minute, baby, and you pull your wig off, or do you just leave it and let it just how's that work? Oh, yes, Virgo gang up in here. Yes, yes. And I did have one person say you leave it on. You don't take it off, you leave it on. Barbara, they said you're supposed to leave it on. I bet they leave it on Tim not to touch it. Tania, you're probably right. But you know, the experience. I mean, don't you want to touch the hair, Rooster? Don't you want to touch the hair? I mean, take it off because it may be funky after work. But that's not gonna mess up anything. I mean, that's not gonna mess up the visual because it would mess the visual up for me if I was a guy. I'd be like, oh baby, wait a minute, put that back on. I crack myself up. I'm sorry. I crack myself up the things I sit up and think of because I was watching somebody who had one. I'm like, I wonder if they take that off or do they leave it on? What do you do? What do you do with that thing? Put it on the bedpost? I mean, that's funny. Funny. Big Rooster said, take it off because it's probably stinky from you sweating in it all day. Taking off the wig, the sausage wrap, the patty bra, etc. Hopefully, I'm there while she's taking it off. That way, I don't think someone else has kind of. Okay. I don't know because what's under there? Plaits, braids. What's under there? See, I think about the whole look. You know, the because I'm kind of visual myself, and if I was a guy, that wouldn't be. What Barbara say this time? Oh, okay. Taking off the wigs, the sausage wraps, the pet. Yes. What was that movie? And actually, I didn't like that movie, but it was a Wayans movie where the guy took the girl back and she took a wig off and her fingernails, and then she took off her legs, and everything was artificial. Everything. Anybody know what movie I'm talking about? It was that Wayans guy movie. She started taking stuff off. I was like, well, dang, she was bald headed. Tania, do you remember the name of that movie? He must have had some kind of experience like that for him to even come up with that one. I'm closing down my Yes, I'm gonna get you, sucker. Yes, that was it. I'm gonna get you, sucker. Yes, that was it. I didn't like that movie, but I did like that part right there. I was like, dang, everything she got is fake. Her hair, her legs, everything. Yeah, that was that. Yeah, to me, that was the best part of the movie. Don't make me hop after you. Right, Big Rooster. Yes. Hmm. He came up with some crazy stuff. Mm-mm-mm. I'm not gonna hold you guys long today because normally I think we'll be on here about 2 hours. I think we're not gonna be here that long today because I'm gonna go upstairs and finish eating the rest of my dinner because I didn't get my greens in me. I'm one of the people I have to have something green with my meals. If I don't, then I feel like something's wrong. But and then I'm gonna finish. I don't know if I'm at the end of season 2 or not with that dang on Designs and Style with Stacy. Hey, thanks for dropping in. Uh, I was just saying, we've been on here for an hour and a half so far. Well, like in a few seconds. And we're normally on here for 2 hours, Stacy. So, but today I think I'm gonna cut it short because I gotta eat my green beans. I gotta eat my green beans. And I think I just want to chill for a bit, take some pain pills for my back. But Stacy, girl, they done had me cracking up over here. Yes, they have, Miss Women, Vibrant. That's who it was. It was Vibrant, honey. She's been cutting up. I love my crew. I love my crew. They are so crazy. I love my crew. Everybody is speaking. Vibrant speaking to Stacy. Yes, thank you, Wanda. Hit the bell if you haven't already, guys. Glad I was finally able to catch you. I've been MIA for a minute. Girl, Stacy, sometimes life happens and you have to do what you have to do because that's what I'm getting ready to do this week. Um, I think I just need a break. It's you who email about. Yes, it is, Big Rooster. It is. I just I just need I need a break and then I think my husband wants me to take a break because I get so when I'm doing something, I get really into what I'm doing, and I need to give him a little Jill time. So yeah, so I get it, Stacy. I get it. Get those notification bells. You don't want to miss a thing. Good labs here. Yes, honey, I have had Vibrant girl. You make my day. I needed you today, and I'm thankful for you. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, okay. Wait a minute, Stacy. Oh, wait, guys. We can't go yet. Hold on. Don't go nowhere. Hold on. Stacy lost her mom. Well, Stacy, I'm gonna rephrase that because we oh my God. I understand that, Stacy. Oh my God, I am still. Let me tell you something. It's been 12 years for me, and it'll be 12 years in come November 15th, and I still struggle. I still struggle. I am so sorry, sis. I am so sorry. And you know how people say, if there's anything, and I mean that, it could be a prayer, it can be an ear, whatever you need. Whatever you need, Stacy, whatever you need um, to help you, girl. Lord have mercy. Take care of home. We will be here. Thank you, Dean. Uh, Wanda says yes, Vibrant Low. Um, oh, Stacy, baby girl, baby girl. You know, it's just when mine was still here, and she was toward the last stages. I said, "Girl, what am I going to do?" Because that's how we would talk. I'm like, "Girl, what are you going? What am I going to do once you gone?" And she said to me, she said, it's going to be hard, but you can do it, girl. When I'm going to do it? Mm. I'm sorry, Stacy. Will always okay. Yes, Stacy. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. My email is the same as my channel name is Jill Style at yahoo.com. Stacy, if you need a prayer, if you need an ear, if you need what have you, I'm here. I promise you. Don't be sad, everyone. You know where she is, although unexpected. We're taking the day back. That's true. That's true. Yeah, I'm sort of dealing with this. Mom appears to have dementia. It has been tough, but I'm fighting. Oh, Mariah, I understand the dementia part. My mother-in-law had Alzheimer's, which is still basically the same, I believe, right? And girl, she She was a little funny though. Some of the stuff she would say. Mm, okay. Wanda Burgess Gibeon, I just sent you a package to your email. Very good. Okay. She said, okay. I'm also dealing with a therapist. I know. Oh, that's a great idea, Mariah. I wish I would have been smart enough in the beginning to do that, to get a therapist, because my doctor explained to me I started acting out before my mom even passed away. But that's another story for another time. Sometimes you have to go into their world. Yeah. Yeah, you do. Yes, you do. I love that woman. She was something. I loved her. Yeah. Stacy wanted to say she's sorry for your loss. I'm dealing with it. I'm dealing ahead of time. Dad passed in 2005. Took me nearly 10 years before I. Yes, Mariah. It can be, especially if I tend to want to hold on to people, and I know that's wrong because they don't belong to me. And I will hold on to you and hold on to you and hold on to you. And I need to I need to realize that he just let me have a part of you. You're not mine to keep. And I have to learn to just, open my hands and not just try to hold on to your shirt because I'm gripping the people like this. I'm just, so that's what I'm trying to learn, not to hold on so tight. Mariah, I get it, girl. I get it. Ooh, I get it. Because I miss my little friend. That's what I called her. My little shorty. Plus accepting the family dynamics, the drama, the siblings fighting for stuff. Girl, why does death bring out the worst in people? The absolute worst. And I sit back and I'm like, are you kidding me? Really? Oh, it brings out the worst in people. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Well, Stacy, know that I'm glad you sound pretty strong, but I will still be praying because grief comes in waves. Oh my Lord, does it come in waves? 1 minute you think you're doing good, and next minute, look. Anyway, thank you, ladies. It's been almost 2 months now. I'm still in anger mode. Okay, yeah, it comes in all kind of crazy waves. Um, the full impact has not really hit me yet. Yes, um, it brought the worst out my dad's siblings. Yeah, that's a great idea, Mariah, to get the help ahead of time. Yes, I was in anger mode for like 4 years. Oh, that's a long time. You were angry for 4 years, Mariah? I don't think I ever got to the anger mode. Um, I don't think I did, but I may have. You act out, and I don't think I don't think I did. I may have. I may have. But I just try to think of some of our fun and crazy, uh, memories that we had. Like one of my memories of my mom, Stacy, is especially during Christmas. She and I both like peppermint. So remember back in the day when you could get the big peppermint? It wasn't like this, like it is now, but it was the big peppermint, and it'd be about this long. So we would have those, and we would have the orange. We had to have these during the Christmas season. And then she would bake all kind of. My mom liked to cook, so she would make that jam cake. I have not found, and I waited to. Oh, let me share this with everybody right now. Uh, get any recipes that your mom makes, if she's still here now, Why, if her mind is still good, because I waited too long. And she said, baby, I'm sorry, I just don't remember. But my mom's jam cake, girl, I probably could be rich right now because I would be making those and selling them. But anyway, she was a good cook anyway. But the jam cake and the what's that chocolate one my sister like? What's it called? There's some folks who meet me during the anger mode. I look like I was about to go postal. Ooh, not postal. German chocolate. That's what it is. My sister liked the German chocolate. So she'd fix jam, German chocolate. So hold those memories, Stacey, if you can. I remember one Christmas, my mom made some souse meat, if you know what that is. And I was flabbergasted. I said, Mama, I didn't know you what? I didn't know you knew how to make that. And her reply was, you city slickers don't know nothing. So I have to have those memories to help me through those days that are rough. And they help. And some of the crazy things that she would say. My mom wasn't a cusser, but one thing that she would say, and I used to ask her all the time, where'd you get that from? Because she would say, yes, the Big Rooster, City Slickers. But the other thing she would say when she called herself trying to cuss is, you better go on before I knock the cowboy shit out of you. Why's it got to be cowboy? Where you get that from? So I keep all those memories, all those memories that made me laugh. I keep those close because I have to pull them out and laugh about them. So yeah, you got to keep the memories, and with the memories, they're always with us. I laugh because I tell people that now that I'm a city guy. You're a city slicker, Big Rooster. That's what you are. You're a city slicker. Gotta skedaddle, be good, and stay safe. Okay, Vibrant. Stacey, I just wanted to stay on here just a few more minutes because I wanted to give you love and show you love and let you know that, you got a little village that will be praying with you. One thing happened a few days that passed. I had a dream. It was so real. In my dream, I was sleeping and I woke up. There was a business card that had a 1-800 number. Born and raised in San Francisco. Oh, yeah, San Francisco Bay Area. I'm thinking about your 1-800 number. If you have issues, call heaven. One of your angels will be happy to help you. Oh, Mariah, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Yes, I like that. But anyway, again, Stacey, no, we're praying for you and literally praying. Um, yeah. Yes, that's great, Stacey. That's great. Because how did that give you some good memories if you just stop and think about them? And plus, Stacey, I'm the youngest. And so my sister before me, there's like almost 8 years difference between us. And growing up, I always wanted to hang out with her. And, she wasn't fooling with me, girl. She's like, I ain't got time for you. Go on. Now we're like this, but back then we were not. So I'd be like, Mama, she had boys in the house, and Mama, she was kissing, and Mama, I heard her say, and Mama, I was that kid. Oh, so yes, keep your memories. Mm-mm-mm. So you guys, I am going to go ahead and close. But you know what I love to say? What I like to say? Who's gonna put it in the comment section first? I want to see who knows what I like to say. And you guys, that just popped in my head one day, uh, way before YouTube. And one of my nieces said, Angie, you ought to use that. Love you too, Mariah. Stacy, Mariah says she loves you. No, Big Rooster, thanks for dropping in. You guys always make me feel better when I'm having a bad day. So I really appreciate you guys. I'm going to go ahead and say it. I love you from your toes to your soul. And until next time, stay safe and blessed. Love you guys. You too, Crafty Leo.